New Hampshire in the Class C Open Series. As you might be able to tell, I am still sick, but feel good enough to race still. But apologies in advance if I have to cough and am not able to mute the mic in time. Hopefully I am. I feel like I'm getting over it. It only really lasted like a day and a half, but I'm still kind of running fever and throat hurts really bad today. So we'll see. I am number 1, starting up in 6th. Have to be number 1 when I don't get much practice. 15 had the worst ping in the server, so of course he's starting right to my inside. But we got 75 laps. In terms of fuel, it looks like it's going to be close. We may be able to make it the whole way if we save. But we'll see how the cautions fall. I imagine we're going to get some cautions. So hopefully we get going. We do. And hopefully we can settle in and not get run over too bad.
Yeah, like
Just running the OSR setup. Too early in the week for Dan to get anything made.
Still there? Hold your line.
But that's fine.
All clear, all clear.
Hopefully we can save tires a little bit. Oh, this guy is all over the place.
Outside.
We're going to go ahead and make the pass.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Nope.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Alright, that'll give us a chance to save. Hopefully my internet survives. I think he just said the 1 was blinking, but I don't think I have been. I think the 15 is the one that's blinking. Save the fuel if we can. Made it up to 4th. One guy that started it, qualified in front of me, didn't show up. I think he was like the 3rd place guy. Didn't grid, so that's a free spot. Let me keep an eye on the internet the whole time. It's a long race. To have to deal with that, I hope it doesn't come into play, but New Hampshire's a tricky track. You can sometimes get some long green runs, but a lot of people struggle here because the line is pretty weird that you have to run. You can't really go to the yellow line. You have to kind of be middle of the corners, get that extra banking about right here. And a lot of people get loose out of turn 2, especially. So that's probably what that wreck was. Somebody spinning out of 2. And a lot of people overdrive entry of the corners, which can cause some issues. We did just run here in the IndyCar series a little while ago. Last week, I think, actually. Not sure if NASCAR is here. I guess they are. If Class C is running. If the Cup race is here or not, I don't know. I missed Mid-Ohio in the trucks here. Didn't really have time, and by the time I did have time, like yesterday,
Pit road is closed.
I didn't really feel good enough to run a really difficult road course like that. With very little practice. We did run the ARCA series at a road course. That was a really fun combo. Very interesting. I wish I could have finished better. I feel like I could have been top 7 in that race, but that was just a lot of things happening in that one. Hopefully this one we either get spread out, get a nice long green run, or we can just be ahead of all the wrecks the whole time. And if we just keep getting quick cautions, we're never really going to have to pit, I don't think.
What's going on, Gary?
But we'll see. '15's blinking seems to have settled a little bit. He was from the Carolina region, so I'm not sure why his connection
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright,
struggling
man,
so
line
bad.
up on the
His
outside
ping was
row
like
now.
500, but it seems to have gotten better for him. Gonna be keeping an eye on mine the whole time. I just hope I can finish well. I've been struggling really bad in these races. All my races, pretty much, as of late. Hope we can finish well one of these times. Feel like we got to a pretty good spot before the caution came out. We were on the inside of the 8, looking to make progress.
Get ready.
Hopefully the leader goes early again and we can get spread out.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
Not as early.
Green
15
flag,
did not
green
get a very
flag.
good start.
Fourth.
We did a pretty good start there.
You're in third place.
Just be nice and
You
smooth.
got one inside.
And the leader's blinking.
Stay high.
A little bit loose.
Stay high. All clear,
Alright.
all clear.
OSR had 2 different setups you could choose from. I'm running the cooler track version. So if the track is hotter, it should at least be a little bit slicker for me, a little bit looser, and I shouldn't have to worry about a tight car too much, hopefully. I think it was like 98-degree track temp is what this was made for, as I just completely slide through the corner. I moved the brakes forward, which I don't usually do in these, but I thought it might help me a little bit. I'm kind of struggling on corner entry at the moment though. 12 is getting that bottom line to work pretty well. Just need to wait for the tires to come in and stop getting so loose on exit. Just be nice and smooth. Longer race, don't need to be too crazy about anything.
Inside. Stay high.
I'm going to
Clear
give,
on the low
the
side.
12 is shifting, that's not something I tried.
Stay high.
I'm going to give him the spot though.
All clear, all clear.
Hopefully slot in here behind him. I think we're faster than the 8. I'm surprised the 12 is shifting, and I'm surprised he's getting that bottom line to work so well. But maybe shifting is something we should try later. The 8 behind me really overdrove the corner. I hope I'm doing okay on corner entry. I don't want to start falling off real bad. That would not be fun. It's a little bit lower than I want to run. I'm kind of just going where it wants to right now. Half a second to the 8. Kind of enter low, drift up. Another thing I'm not sure about, I hope the tape is okay. Since I'm running the cooler car, cooler setup. I think it'll be fine. Track temp's not that much hotter. I think it's like 108 or something. And we're in the wall. Let's not hit the wall. Looks like we have top 5 speed at initial opening laps here. Temperature's still climbing. I'm going to be really upset if I start to overheat. Keep an eye on that. I may end up removing some tape. Yeah, that's going to be really close. Oh, man. I was just thinking it'd be the looser set. I wouldn't have to worry about anything else, but since OSR typically runs a little bit tight, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe the tires will fall off and we'll start slowing down to make up for it. But just to keep that in mind, I'm a little over 230 now on the temp. We're in 4th, big gap to the 8. Even bigger gap to the guy behind him, 15. 12 is going up to catch the leaders, so good thing I let him by. He's very fast. But I'm happy sitting here in 4th for sure. And finally we're getting a good run, decent run. Looks like we can make it on fuel at this point. Well, not a very good corner entry, but it's going to work out okay, I think. Definitely, I think I would have overheating issues if I was shifting with those higher revs. So I need to just keep doing what I'm doing, I think. Not pushing really at all, and we're still pulling away from the guys, so. Feeling okay. As long as we don't completely fall apart or spin off the corner or something stupid like that, we should be decent. I think if we do get a pit stop or a caution like after 30 laps or something where we definitely will pit, I think I will take a little bit of tape off just to be sure. Car feels good though. It's not too tight at all. 12 is moving up to second here shortly, making a pass on the 2 car. I don't think we got anything for those top 3. 16 hasn't really pulled away too much. I think the 12 is the fastest guy on track at the moment. He may be able to go up and get the leader. The 2 might start falling back a little bit. Looks like he and the 12 are racing pretty hard there. 12 still hasn't complete the pass yet. I think the 8 car behind me just drove straight through the corner and slammed the wall. Interesting tactic. Look, in the mirror it looked like he didn't slow down for the corner at all. He just went straight and slammed into the wall mid-corner. Not sure what's going on back there. But even bigger gap to him now. 12 is still trying to get clear of the 2. Did he finally do it? Yes, he did. I imagine he'll pull away from him now. And we've kind of found ourselves a little pocket on track where nobody's really around us. Still getting slidey off the corner, which is good to see. I don't want it to start pushing real bad where I can't get on throttle. I do not like a tight race car. Very difficult for me. Looks like some lap traffic coming up in front of the leaders. I think the 12 is going to go get the lead here within the next 10 laps. He is flying. Looks like the lap car up there in front of the leaders is blinking really bad. Speaking of blinking, what are we looking like? Still okay. Maybe he wasn't blinking, maybe that was just my rendered distance or whatever. There's multiple lap cars in front of him now.
Thanks, Andrew. You're blinking pretty bad.
Yeah. That's the 28 blinking, so he was blinking. But looks like he's pulling out of the way for people. So that's good. It's that green one right there. 3.5 seconds back to the 9. The 8 has gotten past. The 8 is like 5.5 seconds back now. He's really falling off. Just being easy on throttle, especially with being lower through the corner there. Hopefully the 28 gets out of the way. I think he's going to hold the low line through the corner, which is good, because that's not the preferred line, except now he's running right in front of me. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully we're nowhere near him when he pops back into place. He's just gone now. I think he lagged out completely. Nope, he's back behind us 3 seconds, so looks like the 9 is catching us. unfortunately. Some more heavy lap traffic up ahead. Well, maybe the 9's not catching us. He's 3.7 now. He was 3.5, and then he moved to 3.2. Now he's further back, maybe trying to navigate the blinking guy. More lap cars ahead, though. Hopefully they don't give us any issues. Temperature, we're still okay. A little bit over-rotated out of the corner there.
A lap down.
Sorry about that, bro. Sorry.
Hopefully these people get out of the way. I don't want to lose time to them. If I can help it. They're not just moving over.
Outside.
Definitely going to lose time.
Still there.
And he's going to race me off the corner.
That car is a lap down. Stay low. All
And
clear,
he full
all
throttles it through the corner and slams the wall. Everybody's
outside.
running some interesting lines.
clear. All clear.
And lap cars are being kind of interesting. Not really sure what's going on there. 22 got out of the way at least.
Send me out, sending it in there like that. Fuck, there's no shit.
21's unhappy about something.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
Hopefully the 9 loses time to that because we lost time to him behind us. Fuel, let's check on that. We got 49 to go, 53
I thought we were
in the
racing.
tank, so we're okay there. These lap cars are not moving over.
Go inside.
There we
Go
go.
one outside.
Yeah,
That
I'm
car is a
trying,
lap
bud.
down. Still there. You're clear high.
It's a terrible
Clear high.
place to let me go. Almost spun out trying to turn down underneath him.
AK-28. No sweat.
9 is 2.6 back now. Get the 26 in front of us. He's gonna do the straight through the corner and slam the wall move that I've seen 3 separate people do now. Very weird. Not sure why everyone's doing that. Nine car is 2.4 ahead, or behind. Car is getting slick. That big slide definitely heated the tires up.
Inside.
Just gotta hope the 9 gets held up a little bit. He did a little bit, but not much. 3 seconds back. Just need to be smooth. The 2 cars up ahead, 2.9. 9 cars behind, 2.9. Feeling okay. Kind of overdrove the corner that time. Need to not do that. If I can help it. 29's getting out of the way, I think. Careful on exit. '12 car, I wonder if he's in the lead yet. He's not. They're all trying to get through the lap traffic. But they're like 5.5 seconds ahead of me. Much quicker than I am.
That car is a lap down.
Alright, more lap traffic. Is he gonna stay low? I have no idea where he's gonna be. No clue.
Go inside.
Got
Go
one
inside.
outside. Still there.
Definitely a
That car
chicken
is a lap
streaker,
down. You're clear high,
as Nick would call him. We got the guy blinking up ahead again. Not good that he's still on track. Just gonna drive like he's not there. He'll hopefully appear behind us somewhere without wrecking us. He did. It's been easy to pass him so far. He just disappears when we get within 2/10 of him and then appears behind us somewhere, so not making that too difficult for me. Big group of cars up ahead. Lap down. The 3 cars in 19th. Interesting.
Up is better.
Okay, temperature on the truck is fine. Don't think I have to worry about that. Still hovering around 230, 235. I think it starts to go red at 240, if I had to guess. Can't remember. But we're getting bogged down through the center quite a bit. Probably would help to shift, but I don't want to, 1, light up the rear tires, and 2, over rev it and overheat. Because we're doing a good job staying ahead of the 9 car at the moment anyway. There's a bunch of lap cars here. I hope we get through them without dying. Oh my goodness. Just gotta be careful. And they're all racing each other for position too, so there's incentive for them to not just let us by, which is very scary. And I don't know what's going on up ahead. This is not good.
Outside.
Oh my.
Stay low.
Okay, he lets off in the middle, so we can clear him, thank you. 25 and the 3 are doing who knows what, back and forth.
Alright, man, caution is out.
And they wrecked.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
And do we pit for tires and fuel? Not for fuel, but for tires. Maybe.
That was awesome.
I'm going to take
We're halfway to the finish.
just a little splash of fuel to make sure. 1 gallon.
Of course y'all wreck as soon as I get on the pit road for tires and damage repair.
And then we'll take our tires. Tape. Do we take tape off?
Now open.
Can we take
Yeah,
1%
tape
off? We can. Alright, we'll take 1% of tape off. That's not going to make much of a difference, but it doesn't matter. I imagine everybody on the lead lap's going to pit.
Anyone got eyes on the pace car?
5, you were smoking heavily.
Out of 3.
Okay.
Pace car start finish.
25.
Car 7. Got
Good
the lucky
lord.
dog. Let him by on the outside.
You
Catch
made
the
it
3
close,
car.
He almost made it so I couldn't pit.
Pit box in 10.
But yeah, everyone on the lead lap's pitting, so that's
Alright.
good. Just for
3,
tires.
2.
Lars, is it telling you to
Right
stay
here.
behind the pace car or past it?
Stay behind.
85, 86.
Okay.
Pretty close.
That's it. Go.
Hopefully we come out ahead of the 9. I think we did.
68, 88.
Line up single file.
Came out right
Catch
behind the
2
2.
car.
And we should be fine on fuel.
28 car.
Anybody get ahead in front of us? Oh, the 5 did. I wonder if he took 2 tires. 97, 96 on the lefts. I don't think 2 are going to be a very good play.
Past the 28, past the...
Do not think 2 will be a good play.
Past the 28, past the...
Nope, he's pitting now, so maybe he just couldn't get pit like I almost didn't.
2 car.
So we should be restarting right where we pit in 4th. That was a good run. We should be totally fine on fuel. The 9 is right behind us. The 12 is in the lead now. I wonder if he made that pass on pit road. Hopefully he goes early and get us spread out for a nice long run. Hopefully to the end. I wish this would have gone green to the end. Would have been interesting to see if we could stay ahead of the 9. I think we could have. Hopefully we
Where's the pace car
have
at
better
there?
short run speed than he does.
Coming out of 4.
Looks like a
Start
couple
finish.
people taking the wave around.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line
We'll
up
be
on the
behind the
outside road
16.
out. Catch the 16
Who was the
car.
leader for most of that beginning part. The 2 looks like he has massive right side damage. I wonder if he did
Come on,
the
Todd, I gotta let you by.
drive it full throttle into the corner and use the wall to turn method. I think we should be faster than everybody behind us except maybe the 9. I think me and the 9 are
It's
pretty
at
close.
1 to go. Let's go, Todd. Holy shit, man.
We may get a delay of green or a quick caution with how the lap cars are
Hurry
sorting up here.
up.
Hopefully the 12 goes early. That'll get us spread out. Hopefully we get a good restart.
Dude, fuck
Alright,
you,
man.
man. I'm going
Eight
like
cars
half throttle trying to let you by, and you're just fucking taking your sweet ass time.
Green flag,
Take your
green
fucking
flag.
ass going.
16 trying to shove his way in front of the 2.
Thank you,
Back
fucking
in
jackass.
third.
You gave me a
Yeah,
black
one
flag for
inside.
that shit. Fuck you, fucking idiot.
Still there.
2 almost pushes up into me there.
Damn.
21 is
Still
not
there.
happy.
Hold your
I
line.
think that was a 21 yelling.
Like, people need to get their fucking head out of their fucking ass, man. Like,
Still
what
there.
the fuck are you doing?
Was that the lucky dog not going?
Good job. The next car is the leader. Still there. Hold your line.
See if we can clear the 2. Looks like we will be
Clear
able to.
low.
Like, it says 1 to go on your screen, and you're like just feeling fucking jacking off on the backstretch.
Alright, we got ahead of the 2. He might get us back. That's okay. We're going to tap the wall. But I wanted to get ahead of him because he had a lot of people behind him, or behind us. I didn't want to let him go and then get stuck on the outside. With the 14 and the 9 there. Hopefully this allows us to pull away from them a little bit and he can get back around us maybe. 16 is really pushing hard. He's getting sideways through the corner. Taking that 1% of tape off too will tighten us up just a touch, but like I said, it's 1%. It's not going to make a huge difference. And the 2 is just a little bit quicker than us on the short run, so he'll be getting back around us here probably pretty quick. He's running a little bit higher entry, which is probably helping his exit quite a bit. Though that time he wasn't too fast. "12 is still running the yellow line. I do not know how he can get it hooked up that low with how flat it is down there. Just seems like he'd get very, very loose. For me,
Yeah,
it
one
would
inside.
anyway.
All clear, all clear.
Start to pull away from the 2 a little bit. So that's good. As I say that, he pulls back in. The 9 is catching up as well. Not sure if we're going to be able to hold on to 4th if we get the 2 by us. Hopefully they behind us get to racing and get held up quite a bit. We'll see. We already got people lapped down in front of the leaders here. And he's hitting the wall down the straightaway. Very scary. People coming out of the pits from serving black flags, I think. Oh man. Alright, just settle down. We're running good laps here. Hopefully get around this guy somehow without getting killed.
Outside.
Alright.
You're clear high. Clear high.
He held me up more than the 2 or the 9. Of course he did. Feels good though. I feel like I can get the throttle down and not get too sideways out of the corner. I'm gonna get a caution.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Imagine we won't be pitting.
16 car.
Gonna be going green probably with 20 something laps to go. We are in 3rd. Looks like somebody went straight, just turned left before the corner and went straight head on into the wall mid-corner from those tire tracks. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Somebody up here is blown up. That was a good run. For us, at least.
Keep going so we can catch the pace car.
We got up into 3rd. We may have been able to hold on to it.
Pit road is now open.
I think they're forward. 3 and 4.
If we do pit, turn off fuel. I don't think we're going to be pitting. No, the 12 pit and the 2. The 9 didn't, and the 16 didn't. So we're going to be restarting in 2nd. Interesting decision to pit there. That might help them a lot, though.
Let him by on the outside.
Would you, dude, shut the fuck up already.
Everybody pit behind us, too. That sucks. We might be in trouble.
Learn how to play the fucking game, and maybe I will. Like, you're fucking just driving 40 fucking...
He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
There, now we don't have to listen to
They
him.
don't give you the right to cuss people either.
Much quieter. We may be in trouble with tires. We'll see.
Okay, so now what are you going to do now that we got him?
The 12 is going to be right behind us. I think we may lose some positions here. We'll see, though. We will see how big of a difference that was.
Your pit was closed because you were a lap down.
Guys, you just gotta ignore them. You gotta stop giving them fuel to keep talking.
Now you didn't even go in and pit, so shut the fuck up.
Not helping the situation.
Don't speak for me. I don't need you to speak for me.
Yeah, well, they probably don't want to hear it.
All you've done is bitch the whole fucking time. No one gives a fuck.
I may just mute voice chat altogether if they're just gonna be arguing with each other. Hopefully we can hold on to top 5. Let's see, the 2, the 12, the 4 I'm kind of worried about. I don't know if tires are going to make that big of a difference, though. We didn't do that many laps. It'll be interesting to see. If we had pit there, we would have only lost 1 spot because the 9 was the only person other than me and the 16 that didn't pit. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we get a quick caution and
Alright, man,
Doesn't
we're going green
matter,
next time
really.
by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now. Catch the hey car.
we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we don't get taken 3 wide out of the corner or something with a guy that has super grip. I think the 2 is right behind us with the 9 on the inside. Hopefully we get a good restart. We will see. '16 has gone pretty early each time that he's
Get
been
ready.
the leader for the restart.
Alright, man, the pace car is in.
Decent restart for us.
Good job, man. You're up to second. Good job, man. Pit road
Let's
is
see if we
now
can hang on to
open.
anything.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
20 to go.
Next car is the leader.
We're not gonna have anything for the 16, I know that. But do we have anything for the people behind us? That's a question. Looks like no.
You got one inside. Say hi. Say hi.
I'm gonna fight on the outside, I think.
Say hi.
Do what we can here.
On the low side. Clear low, clear low. Inside.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
I was entering the corner normal and he just like stopped right in front of me.
14. Past the.
I didn't even get a 0x.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Awesome.
I had to
Thanks.
lock up the brakes there. I don't
Past the 15. Past the.
know.
Past the 10. Past the.
Definitely my fault, but I didn't even get a 0x. I was just entering the corner.
Past
Well, I don't
the
think that was
9. Past
necessary,
the.
whoever did that.
And then he just like slid up and stopped in front of us.
Fresh tires and the lucky dog candidate.
Looks like we get our position back.
After you go by,
That's unfortunate. I didn't mean. I would have.
you can go up to the pace car.
I would have
Go
just
back.
let him go in front of us and
Pit road is
rode
now
behind him
open.
for a while.
Wait until it waves you by and then go and pit.
That's unfortunate, though. I didn't mean to. I feel really bad. Where'd he end up? 14th. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. He like stopped way early, it seemed like, and he slid right in front of me, and I slammed on the brakes and slid. I locked up the tires, and I still, I guess, hit him and spun him. I didn't even get a 0x for it though.
Let him by on the outside.
But I guess that's netcode. We'll see if it was netcode that we hit him. I don't know. That is unfortunate though.
Let the 13 car by.
About there.
That is unfortunate. We'll look at the replay. Might have been netcode. Hope he's not too angry. I wouldn't be very happy with it though.
Let him go by like I had to when I got a random fucking lap down at the start of the race, and then got 3 laps down, and it's just been snowballing.
It's because you've been blinking massively this whole time and it hasn't been scoring your laps.
Did your PC one time, then you kept complaining every other caution after that, so fuck off.
Pit road is closed.
Now we got the 9 behind us, and the 10, and the 4.
You guys are nuts.
And a fucking cunt.
And the 15, the 3.
You
The
gotta
3's
go
made his way back
You
up
gotta
to
go by
8th.
28.
I don't know how that happened. He was in like 19th for a while.
Here and stay behind. Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay.
I'm going to be restarting on the inside here. Surprised we got all those spots back. I thought we would have lost some there checking up for the guy spinning right in front of us off our bumper, supposedly. but we get back right up to third.
I'm shocked nobody hit me there when I was hitting sideways.
Yeah.
Now he left.
Sorry again about that too. I don't know what happened. I didn't even get a 0x. I slammed on the brakes. I just couldn't get slowed down in time.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the
Oh, good. I
inside
should
row.
have been that aggressive.
He seems to be understanding. I think he was trying to slide up in front of me, but he just checked up for the corner earlier than I was expecting. So all good there. Hopefully we can hold off the 9, or at least the 4. If the 9 gets in front of me, that's okay. He's going to have the preferred line. Just hope I don't lose out of top 5 here. So hopefully we get a good enough restart behind the 16.
Get ready.
He's been going early. The 12 has been faster than me all race, so I'm not worried about that.
The pace car is in.
Alright, we definitely got a much better restart than the 9 did. I'm just going to tuck in right behind the 12 here. Alright. A little bit sideways through the corner. I think we're still going to be okay. So that's good to see. 12's getting it sideways. We're over rotating, but still getting an okay exit.
What, man?
Alright,
Come
man,
on.
caution is out.
I'll
Caution
get a
is
caution.
out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
We may not get to go green again.
Stumbling.
It looks like we're faster
Go
than the
ahead,
9,
I'll
even
wait
with
for you.
his.
Hold on, 11.
Actually, no, the 9 didn't pit, did he?
Catch the 12.
He stayed out with us,
Beating
so
my window.
looks like we're faster than the 4, even with older tires. So that's good. I think we can stay top 3, maybe. See if the 2 can work his way back up. I don't think he's going to have much of an opportunity to, but I think he'd be faster than us. But by the time he works his way through the field under green, assuming we get that many laps, his tires might not be good enough. So, at least nobody hit him. I don't know if he got a 2x for spinning or any type of contact, because I didn't even get a 0x, which makes me think it was netcode. But
Pit road is now
we
open.
will find out at the end when we look at the incidents. Hopefully we go green next time to the end. We're gonna have less than 10 laps. Yeah, I don't think pitting is gonna be happening anymore. I don't know why the 12 would pit. He's on newer tires than the 16 already anyway. At least we had one good long run in the middle. That got pretty interesting there with the lap traffic. If this race had gone all green, that would have been really fun, I think. Or at least all green after that first caution. That was pretty early. As long as we keep getting good restarts like we have been, and I think since we know the 16's been going early every time, and we're right behind them, I think we can keep doing pretty well. At least I'm hoping. We're going to be going green with 10 to go, I think. 9 to go. 8 to go, maybe. We're going to be 10 to go right now. We're only just now getting 2 to green. And there are 3 green-white checkers.
10 to go this time by.
Unfortunately, I hope we don't have to use them. That would really make this race a lot longer than it needs to be. But yeah, we'll take a look at the contact with the 2 and whatever else happened for those cautions. And we're going to see people just hit the wall mid-corner, apparently. Let's see, on the lead lap, there are 14. The 2's made it up to 11th. And it's a bunch of people that are 2 laps down, 7 laps down, 8 laps down. And then people that I maybe have disconnected. 3 guys are 63 laps down. So I guess they were involved in that first wreck and then just quit.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
If we get a good restart, can clear the 9 before we get to the start-finish line, I think we'll be good. If he stays on our outside and gets on our outside before turn 1 and can stay there, we may have a problem, because he may be able to clear us. Because he can run the middle line on the top line and pinch us down where we can't get up there. Because we can't really go straight in and with him on our outside and run this line and just shove him out of the way. That wouldn't really be good. We'll see. See if we can get a good restart.
The pace car is in.
We do.
Green, green, green.
We'll actually get on the inside of the 12 here.
Outside. You're back in second.
That's fine. Hopefully he can clear us and then we can get behind him.
Stay low.
We will.
All clear, all clear. Inside.
Hopefully the 9 doesn't wreck me.
Alright, man,
And we get
caution is
caution.
out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Yep, we're never going to get to go green again. And we're probably going to do all 3 green, white checkers. If the 12 had gotten a better restart and he didn't get stuck on our outside, we would have been in better shape, because the 9 was going to try and get to our inside there. But I think we probably could have held him off. But man, it'd be nice to finish this race. The ending is turning out to be crap.
Pit road is now open.
No reason to pit. The 16 pits, that would be not smart. Take a look at the tires after the race. I don't think they're going to be that bad. I think we're going to get a green, white, checkered coming up. Maybe a 4-lap shootout. I just don't think we're going to be able to complete a lap anymore for some reason. He went a little bit later that time. I hope he keeps going early to try and spread us out, to try and just finish this thing. It'd be much better for him to do that as well.
11, car
Get a big jump on the 12. He didn't go quite as early that time, but I think he still did fine. Is that like 3 cautions in a row? 4 cautions in a row? Would really like to complete this frickin' race. We need the quickie cautions.
Lucky dog, same thing.
Two to green.
Pit road is closed. 5 laps to go.
Looks like we're gonna have a 3-lap shootout. Hopefully we get to the white flag, because if not, then we'll be into green, white, checkers, which would suck. I think the 9, even if he does get to our inside, he'll leave us plenty of room. We don't have to worry about him overdriving it and wrecking us. At least that's what it looked like. I think we're faster than him. We're both on the same tires. The 4, it looks like the 10 now. The 4 was the first guy on the new tires, but he may have been in that wreck. Now we got the 10 restarting right behind us. Haven't had any trouble with anybody but the 9. And even if the 9 does get around us, we're still going to get 4th, I think. So, I'm not too worried. Just got to be clean.
We're going green next time by. All right, man. Line up on the inside row.
And get this thing to the finish. Be interesting to see if the 16 or the 12 wins, though. I think the 12 is going to pull it out. He's been, I think, the quickest on track. And he's on newer tires. Relatively. We haven't really had any green laps since they pit. A long time ago. Hopefully you get another good restart.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
We do. Let the 12 get in front of us. Just hang here and hopefully the 12 can get his stuff sorted out.
Car on the low side.
And hopefully stay ahead of the 9.
Clear low, clear low.
12 just entered really hard and got sideways there. But he should be good now. I don't think he's going to catch the 16 if this does go green the rest of the way, though.
2 laps to go.
2 to go. Just get us to the white. 12 is really pushing hard. He may end up giving us second if he keeps messing up the corners. He's definitely faster than us, but he is pushing extremely hard to try and get to the 16. Coming to the white.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Just a couple more good corners from me, and I think we can hold in to 3rd. 9 is going to dive bomb. Not going to work out for him, I hope. Yeah, he got extremely loose there. He's actually wrecking. He spun to the inside. Big wreck behind us.
Really, dude?
No pressure behind. Maybe the 12 will get loose here and we get second. Nope. We're going to get 3rd. 0 incidents. Good win of the 16. He did what he needed to. Huge wreck at the end.
Checkered flag this time by.
Good win.
Great job, driver.
Good job, son.
The 9 really tried to get me there in 1 and 2 and just... Yeah. He just freaking pushed way too hard out of the exit and spun it.
When all races, 0
Then
races,
like everyone else behind him spun. That was a good race though. Good win to the 16. Good race to the 12. He was really trying hard at the end. Just didn't have quite enough. But that was fun. That was a fun race. Hopefully the incidents don't take forever. Alright, the 5. Alright, there's like 10 different people out here self-spinning out of turn 1. The 19, first of all. Like I said at the beginning, people self-spin out of turn 2. Turn 2, I meant. 19 self-spins, that destroys him. And then the 20, I think, also self-spins, collects the 5. He's trying to turn it down off the top side. 5 gets into him, finishes him off, and that's our first caution. And then after that, we have a pretty long run. 16's blinking. I finally finished well in a race. It's been a long time, it feels like. 7's dragging the wall. 22, just a tap. 31. I want to look at the tires as well. 95, 95. I mean, they felt fine. The setup was actually pretty good. 31's hitting the wall. People blinking. We're just gonna go look at the cautions, I think. Whoa, hey. 30. Is he trying to wreck that guy? What's the deal here? He manages to slow down before he hits him. He's doing that full throttle into the corner thing. Ooh, they're like 3 wide back here. Lap traffic. 21, the 11, oh. They just get hooked. Contact with the 5 there. 15 was blinking all race. Where is our next caution? Need to go to me. Alright, we went to lap 39. Then we went to lap 50 something. Whoa. What is this guy doing? 25. Whoa, it's the old New Hampshire phantom giant bump netcode thing that causes wrecks every once in a while. Usually just spins him on the middle of the straightaway, but this time it just slammed him to the left. That's a really old bug for this track that they still haven't fixed. And he just stops trying to get it back going. Actually blew his engine, which is crazy, and then I don't know what that guy's doing. But yeah, he hit that. There's just some little bump, like once every 25 or 30 races, you'll see somebody hit this thing and just wreck down the straightaway. Just some weird netcode glitch with the track. Always right there before the entrance of turn 3. I saw that happen in an NIS race once. This time it just shoved him left and blew his engine. Very strange. Then we went only a couple more laps. Yeah, the 20 or the 2 just kind of. I want to see if that was netcode. He dove it in. I could have slowed down more. He just kind of stopped in front of me. I was trying to slow it down. What was that netcode though? No, I hit him. I hit him. Didn't even get a 0x, but definitely hit him. Unfortunate. Oh, and then there's 3 wide, the 11 again. 3 wide, and that wrecks the 2 completely. Sucks for him. I definitely didn't need that. And then 22 just getting destroyed with some ARCA brakes. And then that was lap 64, and then we had a wreck at 68, I believe. 7 into the corner, slams the wall. The 10 and the 14 make some contact. 28, he was blinking all day. Looks like he spun off the corner and appeared down in the grass. The 9, oh, this is at the end. I feel like I missed one. The 9 was really trying to get to my inside. He got pretty close and then dove it in. And I try and run a little bit lower to kind of block it off, defend a little bit. And then he's just gassing it up too hard and can't save it. And then there was a massive wreck behind him as well, I think. Maybe not. Alright, there wasn't. I think I just saw this guy go sideways as well, but nothing really happened. The 10 just kind of hooked him. But he gets right to that paved section, and that keeps it straight. They did wreck on the front stretch, though. So the 10's just out here wrecking everybody, huh? It's the second guy he spun this lap. Good thing he lost a bunch of positions. The 3 tried to gun it and destroy him. And the 16 wins. So, pretty good race overall. I'm glad I finished well. Very happy with P3. For sure, 0 incidents.